Well, hello. I guess I'm back. I'm very much not doing the vlog thing at the moment, and just gonna take a little bit off vlogs and focus on right now what I'm considering a um just a slight let's play of Okami HD. So I just feel like doing that. I have this timer here for 15-minute recordings because I never tend to remember. But here we go. Welcome to the world of Okami. I have a save in here, but this is 4 hours in at least. It's probably way less than 4 hours in at the moment, but this is one of my favorite games. It's beautiful, and it being in HD is just a lot better. On the Wii, I played a lot through it, but like my nunchucks and my Wii remotes are dying and screwy, so they're pretty useless. That's why I'm playing it here. Well, this is some real Okami. Here's the intro. It's a nice intro. Also, I'm doing this as a way to talk about stuff that's going on without having to do it in vlogs because I got bored doing vlogs. At the moment, I'm doing okay. A lot of stuff has happened at the moment. I'm not in school at the moment. Tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. And at the moment, I'm not in school. But I am in a different school where I can get all my work done, I can get everything done, and I can be back. So hopefully I'll be back soon. November at least. I'm looking up at the moment. I hope I can still go to Hawaii. Or, as I said, my band director took me off of it or something. And in the best case scenario, hopefully I can go. Hopefully my mom gets her money back. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain, and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. And at the moment, I'm very much just like, I'm tired. Very tired with everything. When the night to the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the walls of the village, and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. So at the moment, I'm just doing what I can, going through the motions. Hopefully life goes my dang way. There's so much to live for and I have so much to look up for, and I can't just stop here and dwell on all my bullshit. I know what I did was fucking dumb and wrong, and I'm not gonna say what I did here. I said some stupid crap, dude. Yeah. I said something stupid, and I admit I did something stupid. I deserve what came to me. I'm just trying to keep my head up and my eyes forward. The villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. So at the moment, I'm playing this game, a game that I love, instead of just doing a straight up vlog where I'm sad and dumb. So I'm just gonna play a game and I'm gonna talk through it. I'm gonna play it and have fun with it. I'm just gonna try to be happy. So this is what this is. And I know most people aren't gonna like this. So, whatever. Watch it if you want. Before long, the night of the cursed festival had arrived. A white, plumped arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. As you can, this game looks great, and I love that it's in HD, because it deserves an upgrade from when I played it on, which was the Wii. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, the beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. And at the moment, I'm grounded for 3 months or whatever, but I'm going to a party this weekend for my friend. It's his birthday. So I'm gonna go have some fun. I'm gonna keep my gosh darn head up. It's a costume party too, so I'm gonna dress as a divorced dad and let's have some fun. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was starving, staring death in the face. Ugh. My mouth. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. The story is great, and it's based a lot off of a lot of Japanese stuff, lore, and mythology. A lot of it's made up, a lot of it's not. It's all really interesting, and I love this game for it. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. It's such a beautiful game. The mechanics are fun. I just love this game a lot. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow. Shiranui refused to give in. With his last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. I know I love this game a lot, but I know at some points I will either stop the recording or whatever and have to split because I'm going to have to remember what to do. It's not going to be blind and to the point where I spend a part trying to figure out what to do. So, guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed his eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. Tsukuyomi, if I remember, that's the sword that I kind of want tattooed down across my back. It's really cool. However, this is not the end of the story. There's more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. It looks pretty good on my phone too. For like the phone quality, holy crap, does it look really good. Is this the legendary sword? Oh, no. There's a different sword that I want on my back. Tsukuyomi is pretty cool. But it's not the sword that I kind of want on my back. There's a different sword later in the game that I kind of want tattooed across my back. I think would be pretty dope. This is Tsukuyomi. The sword that banished the dreaded Orochi. No. It couldn't be. It's just a legend. Nothing but a fairy tale. Shoot, it's been 15 minutes. I think it's either been 15 minutes or... Oh, wait, no, 3 minutes. Right, it beeps twice. I have not used this thing in ages. Ever since the last time I did a video, did Let's Play things. But look at this. Look how fucking cool this is. Look at this idiot. He just let go of the fucking beast that almost killed the fucking maiden and shit. Dude, this is great. Oh, he who seeks power. He has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness upon the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power. God, this game looks freaking beautiful. Especially in the HD quality. Oh, it's so nice looking. I'm gonna praise this game like forever. It is amazing. I'm gonna praise how this game looks, its art style for mostly every part, probably. But yeah, I love this game to death. And coming up soon probably will be the end of this episode. Finishing up pretty much what's considered the prologue of this game. There's no chapters, but this is pretty much the prologue. So yeah, we got to our first loading screen. Horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Here she is. Here she is. Okay. God. Yeah, now we get into the real game. The real beginning. Don't ask me questions. But the wood spirit Sakya. Wood sprite. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. It looks a little saturated, but it's fine. When this transpires to bring about such calamity, we must act quickly. There's no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. There's my timer. And I'll set you off with Okami, Amaterasu. See you guys next time.